Hello and welcome back to episode 48 of Stranding. I'm Vic, you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and let's get into it. Let's get into it. Thank you.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lachna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
So now we gotta make another trip. I wonder, is it going to be like the last trip?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Yeah, that's fine. So, we're not going to read it. But you did see that an email came in from the junk dealer saying, I'm going to get her back. I don't believe we covered it in previous episodes. But it did sound like my misgivings about their relationship were justified. The chiral artist wound up leaving him and going back to her mother. And apparently, she made the trip on her own. Which is pretty gutsy, because that was a nasty little BT field over there. We're going to have to get Sam cleaned up real quick here. And I believe that he's got some number 2 grenades in him also.
EX grenade number 0.
So I want to make sure we grab those. And then I'm going to have to look over his equipment and get that sorted out as well. We don't need to watch that. I know we just looked at his butt, but we don't need to see stuff come out of it. Okay. What is the deal with Lou?
You okay?
Oh, is it just connection lost because the network is in bad shape? I guess we can live with that. Why can't I customize my backpack? Because the network is unstable. Okay. Yeah, it's your clothes. Look at that. That gun rack is all filled up. I love it. So we're in chapter 12 now? I believe 14 is the last chapter based on some stuff that I've seen, so we're definitely headed toward the end here. I think this is new.
You know what day it is today, baby? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right?
Is it my unbirthday?
Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party.
Can you even let a BB out of the bottle?
Happy birthday.
And why did Deadman say that it's not possible for Cliff to be BB's father? It's just because the dates don't line up?
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Yeah.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Okay, so they kept my goodies in the locker for me. That's fine. How about we have a look at this stuff here? We don't need that right now. I'm just going to put it away. I'll deal with recycling later. Yeah, okay. I think we are in decent shape here. We got blood bag. We got spare magazine. We got our rifle topped off. Yes. We got plenty of grenades. Yeah, I think we're good. Orders. Do not submerge. What did I just see? Who did nothing wrong? I don't want to know who did nothing wrong. Nobody ever says anything polite about somebody doing something wrong. It's always inappropriate.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Okay. You know what? Let's put that away. And, we'll put that away also. And that. And if I put a nut, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Got it under our rain cover, so now we should be all set. Now, where the hell are we? Oh, we're back east already. Okay. That's fine. Do I want to take it on foot? I think it's a good idea to take it on foot.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's going to be a bit of a haul, but I'm really uncertain about the BT situation. I think probably we're not going to see any, but boy, would it ever be inconvenient if we did bump into them at an inconvenient moment while we were, I don't know, rushing around on a bike.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, Cairo printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Might wind up testing my theory that I can't get grabbed by BTs while I'm in the air. But, you know, since you mentioned turning to my fellow porters, I might as well do just that. Okay, Vic, remember that you've got some audio to cut out here. Boy, has it been inconvenient having to deal with that little copyright mess. One of the ones that I cut out recently wasn't even, like, modern music. It was claimed as the melody, or a melody, from Wagner's Götterdämmerung. And in case you don't know, Götterdämmerung premiered in, like, the 1860s. And it is in the public domain. It's not protected by copyright law. So to claim that melody is inappropriate, copyright trolls. But of course, they just make the copyright claim, and then you have to file a counterclaim, and they have 30 days to answer. And if they just don't answer, then they can put you on hold for an entire month before the claim automatically gets resolved in your favor. And I believe that's what's going to happen with that video. Really, really cool. But I've complained about the copyright system in the past, so we don't need to continue that. So I'm definitely seeing strands in the sky. I can't remember if I was seeing strands in the previous region or not, the central region. So I have no idea if that means we're going to actually see any BTs or not. Alright, BB. Well, what do you know? I see floaty boys down there. Why are there floaties? There have never been floaties here before. Man, it's been ages since I was back here. I don't think I've ever been back here with the network turned on. So maybe there aren't any hidden BTs. Maybe it's... Yeah, it looks like it might be all floaters. What a thoughtful place to leave a trike. But I don't want it. I think these guys drop chiralium, so I should be turning a profit right now. Let's see how we did. I do need to be careful not to waste too many resources, but I also need to be careful not to get ganked by these things. Because they will get me. Can I reach that? Oh. Look at all that, though. You stay back, you weird floaty things. I don't like you. I'll take what you're selling. Oh yeah, definitely turning a profit. Platypus of Death. What a novel name. I should not spend too much time doing this. We have places to go and things to do. And my rain cover won't last forever. Neither will my ammo. Nope. No thanks. Not interested. I think those guys behind me might still be coming after me. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we don't really need to screw with these guys. Take that. No tentacles, please. Thank you. Wow, how close can I let him get? Not that I want to, but... Maybe I should have just taken the bike. This is more fun. And it has been a very long time since I've done anything in this region anyway. And we're clear. And these guys are just leaving their bikes all over the place. Look at this. Oh. Okay. Are you... You are hurt, okay. Not hurt very much. Where are you? I hear you. Get up there, please. Thank you. No, 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 no. Ugh. Is it just me, or is he really taking a beating? Do I have a BT gun? I have a BT gun. Let's... He's really tough. This is a problem. Should I be... It's going to be a long way to get out of here. Not super thrilled with that option. Oh, maybe we're alright. Man, I am out of practice on these fights. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, how do you like that? I didn't get dragged into this. He just popped up and engaged. Down he goes again. Wait. You better not throw that. That would be really rude. Why are you so docile? Huh? And you're done. He never actually attacked me. Did you notice that? Why is that? Give me them goodies. Yeah, so the anti-BT handgun is definitely still better for the boss fights. The low-level stuff goes down at a lower cost per kill, but in terms of delivering big damage on target, the handgun is still the way to go. I never did bother to figure out if there was like a big difference in efficiency for blood usage in the grenades versus the bullets. Didn't really seem like there was. I think maybe I read somewhere that it's possible to use a grenade to make a blood cloud and then just shoot regular bullets through the cloud to deal damage, which would increase your efficiency that way. But I also kind of feel like the weapon switching is clumsy enough that doesn't really feel very practical. Wow, they really did just take away all the stuff I built in this region. I don't think I can cross this river. Yeah, he's red. That's kind of a problem, because I would really like to go over there and do a little resupply. Maybe I can find a passable spot. I mean, if I really need to, I can just otter across. But BB doesn't like that, and Sam doesn't super like that. Then it'll probably damage all my gear. So it's, you know, not ideal. I think those rocks might make for a decent spot. We might be able to make that work. Or we might just get swept away. And of course, the further downstream I go, the more inconvenient it is to get swept away, since I'm trying to get over there. Alright, good. So far, so good. Yeah, I think we can cross here. Nice. I wonder if they're going to restore all that stuff that I built, or if I'm going to have to reinvest a bunch of effort after this moment is over. Or is there even going to be an after this moment is over?
Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
The umbrella icon is the fragile jump, so I can't use that, which, duh.
All clear. Welcome, Sam, for the bridges.
I think what we'll do is we'll have a little nap if we can. Just go ahead and skip that. Yeah, it's not going to let me repair my rainfly, of course. But maybe my ammo will get restocked. Blood bag, good. Yes. Ammo supplies replenished. Excellent. All that stuff deteriorating. All that work. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing as before. Gonna put away some stuff to recycle later. And still got a spare magazine, good. Alright, we'll load up a couple of fresh blood bag. And we'll get on out of here. Back to the road.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant time keeping up.
So am I just going to get into boss fights in every BT area now? Is that going to be the new game? And how rude of the game to do that to me, if that is what we're doing, because it really makes me look like a liar. Like I said that I didn't see any BTs previously. But now there's only boss BTs? Alright, let's see what we got. So it's not floaty guys. And we're... What do we got? Well, well, well. What do we have here? Yeah, off you go. No, I said off you go. That's not what I wanted. He just went back? Alright, big guy. Alright, so that's that taken care of. Now to test my theory about these ones. Asked and answered. Oh. That's a problem. I might have picked up a bigger fight than I really wanted right now. Off you go. And off you go. Thinking maybe one spare magazine wasn't really going to cut it here. I'm just going to leave you. But what I'm not going to leave is all of this. And I need to be careful. Hey, I see that. Who's on alert over there? We're fine, Sam. Somebody's patrolling over there, but they're not even headed this direction. So can I just straight up not kill the gold guys? Is that the deal?
No shame in running away.
Sam? I mean, yeah. But also... You're somewhat closer than I thought. Alright. Good. I think maybe he was drifting my direction. One might say that he was charging. I wouldn't say that, but somebody might. Well, this is quite an ordeal, isn't it? Yeah, they're all over the place. I thought maybe I could evade him. Looks like that was a no. Oh, and those guys are just gonna take me away to death if I don't. Give me that. That's mine. What are you guys gonna do now, huh? Okay, well that was interesting. We are all out of time for episode 48 though, so come back and see me again in episode 49, and I think I will have ground through this, and maybe I'll be at the next city, or the way station at least. Talk to you soon.